Okay, quick Thursday morning radar update. Not done one in a while. Not that much has changed, so it's a little bit overkill doing one every day, but let's just buzz through these markets first. So we've got a gap down today. We basically gap fill has virtually played out by the looks of it. Let's just go through these markets one by one. So down day in the US yesterday. Dow obviously traded all-time highs yesterday, didn't it? And it's traded a pretty miserable stick there, I would say. S&P obviously a pretty miserable stick there as well, isn't there? Nasdaq 100. Russell just still in that range. DAX, really obvious area for it to just build a base, hopefully. Hope. And FTSE 100, 250, small caps kind of just still in the bases, aren't they? So, you know, that first move higher, that strong move in the US, extremely strong move. We expect, I'll just go back to this chart, we expect some kind of digestion. We don't need to predict, we just need to expect it, because the market's gone in a straight line off the lows, and it would be extremely normal to digest this move through time or through price. And you know, at the moment we're still going up. We've not even started to digest. We actually built a little mini base here, didn't we? And we traded a measured move of that as well. So I drew this in, you know, all the way back here, saying, look, you know, this would be pretty normal at some point after a move like this big move back to highs. So we'll see how that goes. You know, just those US leading markets basically, you know, looking like they need to digest. And you know, if you've been in the markets for a long time and you look at this kind of stuff, you'll also notice that the Nasdaq can do a very different trade, very different action. It can be consolidating when everything else is doing fine. It's you know, it's just something I've noticed over the years. So let's just buzz through these markets. We'll quickly have a look at, you know, I've got the ETF up here. Bitcoin down into mean trend. Expected it for how long? You know, we you know, stocks will, all products will trade like products. Stocks will trade like stocks. ETFs, they all trade price action. And when you come off the lows like this, you know, it makes extremely normal action to just come back into mean trend there. And Bitcoin obviously stronger on the US dollar cross here, and yeah, just normal action. You know, it could even come do this and still be very normal action. I've never seen a you know, a chart or a primary trend what didn't stair step. TLT up into this level of supply here. It's just done a straight line off the lows. We expected it to come into mean trend and maybe build a base, but yeah, extremely normal action. Came into mean trend, turned back up. So rinse and repeat. This is not rocket science. This is just we have to do business at the right hand edge. Hindsight don't pay the bills, so this is what we do every day. Let's just buzz straight into, we'll just quickly look at gold here. Is just consolidating up at highs here, and oil is in this kind of big channel here, and it looks like a bearish sort of wedge, doesn't it? Bearish channel. It's holding the lows at the moment, so you know, the jury's out. It'd be better for the stock market if it came down here into this area. Better for everyone. But yeah, we'll take it one day at a time. So let's just see what's on volume today. While we wait for share scope to bring them up. So it is 9:30. We should have traded 18% to be on average volume. In order of sector, industrial metals, few oilers in there, bit of a bounce after yesterday. I'll buzz through these one by one. You'll see a lot of moves, so I've just trended off into the distance, and you know, I don't dwell on stuff like this. I'm looking for breakouts and pullbacks. You know, places where business is reward to risk business is done, rather than you know, articles are written. HVO, obviously focus stock, and trading a higher high today. Was yesterday as well, but it failed to close up there. But we'll see if it closes above there today, and you know, the trend is strong. CRCL, core sell. Yeah, this one's what I call a POS, because it's sub-penny loss-making stock. You know, trends intact there. Hills, yeah, just going sideways in a base. A little bit more of a sloth, but still another focus stock for us. For those who like the more sloth-like stock. This YCA, yeah, you know, it's a nice move. It's not the kind of thing I like to trade, because the beta tends to be pretty low on this one, but obviously it's working out fine. Our view on this was, you know, this big loose base is a little bit, you know, more likely to be a bracket. I'll rephrase that. Our view was, you know, a more aggressive bracket on this little base here, where it's built on the trend, would be the one what paid reward to risk. And it's plodding along, isn't it? Not really much else to look at today. Oh, ING. So I have a position in this. So it's another sloth, like talking my own book. I want to add to this. So back into mean trend. Whether it bases out, whether it throws a reversal in, I'll be happy with that, and I'll just get my buy a few more shares on that, and then put it in trend mode and see where it goes. And I will add, before anyone calls me out, yeah, I don't like buying on pullbacks. It's just that I didn't get to buy on the breakout. I didn't get to add to my position on the breakout as I usually would. So that's what's going on in the markets today. Not that much of interest. Yeah, we'll see what the US brings. Okay.